Hello everyone! Welcome back! Today we're checking out the most awaited One UI 8.5 update on the S24 Ultra and all the latest features Samsung has added. Let's see what's actually new in One UI 8.5. In this video, I'll show you all the latest features, what actually changed after the update, and whether it's really worth updating your device. So, without wasting any more time, let's get started. And the first new feature in One UI 8.5 is the improved customizable Quick Panel. Samsung has made the editing options cleaner and easier to use, and the overall layout now feels much more polished.
One UI 8.5 finally brings AirDrop-style sharing support, and honestly, this is a huge deal for Android users. The speed still isn't as fast as same platform sharing, but hopefully Samsung improves it in future updates.
Samsung has also refreshed the folder styles inside the My Files app. It's a small change, but the cleaner design makes the app feel much more modern now. Samsung also refreshed the Calculator app with slightly updated button colors. It now looks cleaner and more modern. Samsung has also updated the Clock app with a refreshed World Clock UI. You can now quickly check different city timings by simply adjusting the plus or minus hours from your current time, which feels much more convenient now.
Now, let's check out the new call screening feature. When you receive a call, just swipe up and select Call Screening. The caller will hear an automated prompt asking why they're calling. And whatever they say gets converted into text in real time on your screen. So you can decide whether to answer the call or reject it, which is honestly super useful against spam calls. And the best part is, you don't even have to directly talk to unknown callers unless the call actually feels important.
Samsung has also slightly redesigned the calling interface in One UI 8.5. The video call button is now moved to the top right corner, while the hold option is placed inside the More section. So the UI looks cleaner now, but some users might find these new button positions a bit confusing at first. Samsung has also made a small visual change in the Gallery app. Album thumbnails now get a blurred bottom effect, which gives the overall Gallery UI a cleaner and more modern look.
One UI 8.5 also brings some noticeable upgrades to the photo editing experience. Samsung has now moved features like Object Remover into the new Photo Studio section, making the editing tools feel more organized and easier to access. There's also prompt-based AI editing now, where you can simply describe the changes you want, and the AI will generate edits based on your instructions. And along with removing objects, you can now even select an object and move it to a completely different position inside the picture. Samsung's AI then automatically fills the empty space in the background, and honestly, the results look surprisingly good most of the time. And compared to previous versions, the AI editing tools definitely feel smarter and much more polished in One UI 8.5.
One UI 8.5 also adds weather effects directly to the lock screen of your device. You can enable this either from the settings or directly through the lock screen customization menu. And based on the weather conditions in your current location, the lock screen dynamically shows effects like rain, snow, or fog, which honestly looks really cool. Samsung has also improved the dynamic clock-style animations, and they now feel much smoother and more polished compared to the previous version. One UI 8.5 also introduces partial screen recording, which is actually a very useful feature. Now, while starting a screen recording, you can choose between recording the full screen or just a specific area of the display. And just like before, you can also select whether to record system audio, mic audio, or both. One UI 8.5 also adds lockdown mode to the power menu. It disables fingerprint and face unlock temporarily, and you can turn it off simply by unlocking the phone with your PIN or password. So overall, One UI 8.5 brings some really useful features and visual improvements. Battery life also seems slightly better for some users, but we still need more time to properly test the stability and performance. And hopefully Samsung improves the quick share transfer speeds in future updates. Comment your experience below, and don't forget to subscribe and enable the bell icon for more tech updates. Thanks for watching.